Now then everybody, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Number of updates for this week's Homebrew Wednesday, the first of which came home from work today, received a package from a certain Matt at EVS or EVS Brewing Bristol. In it was some Columbus hops and a bottle of his white wine saison. So thank you very much, Matt. I'm going to leave that for a few days in the fridge and I'll try it on the weekend and I'll post a nice little review up for you. Don't say I did nothing for you, Matt. The other thing I wanted to show you was how my hop plants were getting on. So let's have a look. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on these hop plants. This is the Cascade, doing quite well. Going all the way up to the top here. It's starting to go a bit crazy. So the Cascade's doing all right. Although this one on the right's looking not as good as the one on the left. However, the Northern Brewer, look at that. That one's doing fantastically. Last thing, I am going to bottle up my turbo cider today. Everybody loves footage of bottling, so let's crack on with it. So here's what I've got in my bucket. I've got 24 grams of brewing sugar, and I've also got 8 teaspoons of sweetener. I read online that per 500ml bottles you want to use about a teaspoon of sweetener, so that's what I've done. I've got about 8 bottles or so. So 8 spoons of sweetener's gone in there. Siphon all the cider onto there, and then I'll siphon it from there into the bottles. Let's crack on. Thrilling footage at any speed, I'm sure you'll agree. So, I took the gravity reading of the unsweetened cider, and it's 1004. The starting gravity was bang on 1050, so not a bad little effort. Here it is. It's cloudy, but I didn't put any clarifying agent in. No pectolase, nothing like that. So I'm going to give it a taste and see what I think. Now the first thing I'll tell you about it is it's very much got a beetroot heavy smell. So if you don't like beetroot, I'm going to guess this recipe's not for you. I'm going to give it a try. It's a good job I sweetened that, because that is dry. This is the unsweetened sample, straight from the fermentation vessel. It's very dry. A little bit of... You can taste the apples, you can taste the beetroot. I don't really get much ginger from it though. It's not unpleasant. I think it's lacking a little something, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. Hopefully sweetness will back that up. It's got quite a good body, a slight apple tang, but it feels a bit empty, I think would be the best way to describe it. Almost like it needs a little something else, but I don't know what it is. Some of you people who brew a lot of turbo ciders may be able to help me out here. I didn't really use any agents at all, it's just the juice and the yeast. I've let it sit for about a month and a half to try and, you know, build the flavours in the fermentation vessel. And it's not bad, and I think once it's got a bit of fizz in it, and the sweetness is certainly going to help, but it's just missing a little something, and I don't know quite what that is. So yeah, see how that one tastes once it's carved up. But if you don't like beetroot, don't try it. It is beetrooty. So yes, thanks again to Matt for the beer mail. Very much appreciated. Another question I've got for my lovely subscribers and anyone else watching. If you've got hot plants, what kind of time did you expect them to flower? I'm no expert, but I was expecting something of a flowering to happen about now, but nothing appears to be happening in that department. It's growing wild all over that arch I bought, but nothing else. So please leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Also, go and visit the Facebook page. Please go and visit the Twitter page. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the great brewing content I've got coming up. And once again, thanks for checking me out. Cheers, guys.